What's up guys, Zaff here, back with some more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes action. And in today's video we're gonna have a look at Jedi Training Rey in action on defense, because the Kraken on my shard, he already has her. But before we do that, let me clinch my #1 spot first. Okay, this footage was already recorded, I'm just talking over it, right? So I have issues with Night Sister teams that have Talzin Zetas, because and also Acolyte, you know, and they have Acolyte. So I'm still using the same team because this is currently what I have, like with mods, gear and skill levels like almost max. Like this is the current best team I have. My plan to fight against these Night Sisters would probably either be an Asajj lead or maybe Tarkin. I was thinking about it and I'm like, I like AoE. Because really, when I fight this team, right, the only problem I have is this Acolyte, right, the Night Sister Acolyte. So I'm thinking, if I have Tarkin, right, and I Omega his basic, which gives like plus 50% potency, which stacks, right, and I can just keep using that first skill until, you know, I can just keep spamming the first skill until I get enough. And I hit with the ultimate firepower, which is a big AoE hit, right? And that should kill off the Acolyte, if assuming that she doesn't have any protection anymore. I don't know. It sounds good in my head. I'm not sure whether it's as good in reality, because you know, it's just theory. It's theory crafting. I was just theory crafting with a few of my guildmates, subs, and also my arena shard members. Everybody's got their own ideas. I'm like, what can I use right now that I don't have to put money in? Because right now I haven't been spending, which might change because I'm really close to getting R2D2's Empire team ready. Really close. 2 shots away from Darth Vader 7-star. And my R2D2 team will be ready. All I need to do then is just probably swap over my arena mods during the event and everything should be good. So yeah, I don't have an optimum team against this zombie, neither do I have any other stuff, because you know, there's a lot of AoE guys I have, but I just haven't built them. Lack of resources. I know I've mentioned this many times. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing it, but that is like, that's all I can say right now, because it really is lack of resources. Yeah, what was it? What was I about to say? Jedi Training Rey. I've watched a lot of videos for my subs from Vague, and also other people's videos. I watched Hager's live stream and saw how he autoed like GK Zaris. She seems really good, and I'm really annoyed that I can't get her, but that is how the game is, you know. It's you don't have to get everybody on the first try. Well, in this case I can't even do the first try because I only recently just got to level 83, so I can't even now I can farm the vets, so now, but it's like, how long is it going to take for me to farm them? You know, it'd probably take forever. But yeah, as you can see, I struggle in this part because I don't have a Dispeller apart from base, and my AoE guys, which is Nihilus and Kylo, they don't do much damage on their AoE. So yeah, I know that part's lacking. I know this is really not an optimum team. I know that. I know that I should actually bring a different team. It's just that let's not go on about that. Let's talk about Jedi Training Rey. Okay, she is nuts with BB-8. I mean, in a bit you guys will see what I'm talking about. So yeah, we got lucky stroke of luck there, you know. Like, I know I can only beat this team when RNG is in my favor. So done. So we clinch first place. Today's the 16th of December, so for me, guild activity is already shifted to PvP. So I had 4 more battles. So we're waiting on a timer right now. Yeah, basically is what I do. I just click on my rewards and just buy whatever it is from shipments, etc. What? She's nuts. Nuts as in like, it's really tough to fight her. Okay, I'll show you guys the mods and for his team. Like previously his teams didn't have good mods. He only had his good mods on. By the way, buy those MK3 much on. You know, they save you a lot of farming time. Whenever they show up, chariot shots definitely need those. And she's nuts with BB-8 because she just keep moving and moving. And if I'm not mistaken, I think BB-8's skill comes up like really quickly. You know, the one where he gives like an immense amount of buffs, really a lot of buffs. Let me just find that skill right now. I think it was Eliminated Destiny. It just came out really quickly. Okay, now finally we got first match against him. I think this was also the best one I had against him. This is the best. The rest apart from it was just me being wrecked. So he put base in there, but his full team is G12, and his Scavenger Rey hits for like 40k. You know, like it's really tough. But I know one thing. I know one thing for sure. This team is really bad against Night Sisters. Really bad against Night Sisters. He throughout the night, I don't think he didn't get number 1. He stayed number 2. So its weakness is Night Sisters, and we have quite a few of those in the shard. No, I don't think this was the one where I did well. No, this is the one I got wrecked. That's right, I got wrecked in this one. Probably the second one is the one where I did slightly better. But yeah, it's R2 stuns. It's quite. I don't know how to say this. It's good, but at the same time, I know that his mods are really good too. You know, like his mods are like everybody is above 250 speed. You can see that. Of course, obviously not base, but everybody's like 240, 250 speed. You know, BB-8. It doesn't matter whether it's BB-8, R2, Rey Scavenger, or Jedi Training Rey. You know, they're all really fast. Okay, for you guys in older shots, it's not that fast. But yeah, can you see? Eliminated Destiny came out within less than 2 minutes. You know, nuts. Yeah, so I was adamant to try and beat him because I'm like, okay, maybe next time around, we take out R2 because R2 stuns, and when he stuns, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. What am I saying? Pretty? Never mind. It's not pretty because I don't know. I can't describe. Even with Chirrut's cooldowns just take too long to come. Rekt is very squishy, and with 40k like hits like that, Rekt just dies easily. And GTR just hits so hard. She hits hard. And this team is, I'm just saying that the 3 of them, which is R2, BB-8, and Jedi Training Rey, right? Just the 3 of them is pretty OP. So here I was thinking that, alright, possible, I could probably beat him, it's possible. But I don't know what happened then. We just died. And this burning hurts. And when I don't have protection anymore, it just really hurts. Here I was thinking, alright, maybe we'll just dispel base and I can just annihilate BB-8 the next turn. But no. Boom. What is that, man? So I was thinking, okay, maybe Xylo can bring this back, for us. But no, everybody's got foresight and stealth, and I'm like, alright, let's do something. Nothing, no crits. And we just went down. But still, this was the best result, I think, that I've got. This was the best result I got against him. After this, things just go downhill. I was really adamant going with the same team. I'm thinking, it's possible that what I'm doing is just wrong. They'll probably kill order or something. I still went for the same strategy. You know, I hit Rey Scavenger first, then I think I took out Jedi Training Rey here. Or maybe I didn't even reach that part. No, maybe she just like decimated me like straight away. But it just moved so many times, and there's so much synergy with the four of them. Because he zetaed her lead anyway. Yeah. And his R2 is also zetaed. And what else? Eliminate Destiny. I think he might have zetaed roll with the punches. I'm not sure. Let me just go through his real quick and see. Yeah, I'm not sure whether roll with the punches is Zeta or an Omega. Just hold on. Yeah, he Zeta roll with the punches too. So that's why they like assist, and everybody just comes out and comes out and comes out, and I just get wrecked. I just like got wrecked, and it's a highly pay to win squad, you know, and they are also like two gear levels higher than me. Maybe when I get like to G12, actually I'm not really sure whether I want to bring all my squad guys to G12. I'm not really sure whether I want to do that yet. You know, but maybe when I get to G12 and it's a level playing field, perhaps. Other than that, I'll just work on Night Sisters. I think I've been avoiding the Night Sister bandwagon for too long. But it's not long, you know. It's just that I can see how good Night Sister is and how low the investment is. When I'm saying how low the investment is, it's just them. You know, and you get like a really viable arena squad, and later on you can just switch. You know, you can put Barris in and put in a Sarge lead. Well, obviously, yeah, Sarge has like 2 Zetas, and you need to Zeta Talzin. And well, that's the thing about this game. There's so much strategy in it. So Jedi Training Rey will probably be really good against everyone apart from. Why did I not annihilate him? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I got wrecked. Yeah. I don't know. I think right now my mod quality is much lower than his. My gear levels, my star levels, everything is much lower. So I don't think I can beat this team anytime soon. Unless I switch to like a Night Sister squad. Which then they just die by plagues. Because they don't really have any heals. They don't have heals, that's the thing, you know, like when a team that doesn't have heals, you can just plague them to death, you know. And the AI is really good at just targeting zombie. I think they designed it that way, you know, when you're fighting someone and you just hit zombie over and over again. So yeah, I probably need to start my Night Sister cheese soon. And that's the only way I can think of for me to beat this squad right now. And I also need to work on my AoE guys, like probably Tarkin and Sarge, to then fight against Night Sisters. Or maybe I can just use the Night Sisters to fight against Night Sisters. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Alright then, I'll leave you guys be. You know, it's like another 6 minutes more. You can see the mods at the end of the video. You can also look at how I got wrecked, you know, and appreciate how this Kraken has finally found a team that can stay for a bit. You know, I mean, it's not undefeatable. You know, it is just that currently I don't have anything in my arsenal to defeat it yet. He can't win against those Night Sisters like the one with the Zeta Talzin. He can if he uses a different squad, but he's using this squad right now. So, yeah. And it hits so hard, look at that. 22k, 18k. Man, I feel so sad and poor when I look at his squad. And, yeah. That's all. I'll be signing out. I've got a Territory Wars video tomorrow. You know, ready for tomorrow. Like I'll probably do it tomorrow. Or should I just mash both videos together? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, because there is. I recorded the territory wars that ended yesterday, right? And we've got another one starting tomorrow. Well, tonight will be the setup phase, and tomorrow will be the planning. I'm not sure whether I want to combine both videos, because maybe I'll just push out one video. You know, I'll just push out one video, and or maybe just I don't know. I'll just think about it later. Right now, I'm just wowed at the fact that this thing is pretty good. You know, Jedi Training Rey and BB-8, like, super good. And he just keeps attacking out of turn when they have like resistance guys, you know, like attacking because of the zetas. But yeah, that also makes sense, like why I can't beat him is like he's got 3 zetas right now. Zeta leader for the Jedi Training Rey, Zeta for number crunch, and also Zeta on roll with the punches. And here I am with my 10 zetas. No, I mean like 10 pieces of Zeta mats, right? I don't have the rest of, I don't have like 10 zetas ready to Zeta VIP. I just have 10 Zeta pieces, and waiting to like put it on Finn, which will be what I'll do. So yeah, this is Zaff signing out then. Till next time, guys.